What a move on the SPY, the SP 500 index, and in today's volatility, our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator since 10:10 a.m. directly to our Discord, and it has not been canceled. We do see a bear indicator here in the live action popping up. It's going to close and confirm in the next 2 minutes, but this bull indicator lasted nearly all day. Full transition on 42 vision from the dip area to multiple rip areas of bright green bars, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and in the top pinned comment to receive access to our 42 vision indicators, our bots, and our inflow versus outflow indicator to receive that clarity and edge within the volatility and join the members using it, whether stocks are going up or going down, to maximize on opportunities within the volatility. That link is down below in the description and top pinned comment. So when we zoom out and look at the SPY from the 15-minute, we could see that bull indicator that popped up at 587. We broke through the resistance of the pre-market 588, and we're up here in the 590s and 591, and we were looking at these levels based off our supports and resistance of our inflow versus outflows, and that adds a clear extra layer of confirmation with the trends of our bull and bear indicators and our inflow versus outflows. We could see those levels and targets and why we're looking at them. And are they actually guaranteed to be hit every single time? No, but they tend to retrace and get retested, and we're going to see that in just a moment on these charts. But this is really where 42 vision gives us that strength, as well as the full transitions, right, from the dip area to the rip areas, and multiple confirmations of trends with our bull and bear indicators and those inflow versus outflows. And once again, that link is down below in the description, in the top pinned comment, so that you can get connected and receive that clarity and edge within the volatility. We look forward to getting you connected and having you join us. So here we are with the SPY, the SP 500 index, with strong inflows here on today's trading day. You see that strength there in the after hours. We were breaking this down, how 582 was critical and then up towards 585. And that's exactly where those inflows picked up to really accelerate for the next move. And this was the key level of resistance in inflow versus outflow we were watching, where outflow started to dominate and we rejected from 590s all the way down to 574. And look where we were at on Friday, how we gapped up and we retested that outflow level. So since down here, when we were holding up, we found support and then we started pushing upwards. And this is where our inflow versus outflow on Friday. This did not happen just yet, but we had the point of reference for the next few days. If this trend continued, 591 was a clear resistance to not ignore. Once we were back above 585 to 587, that's where those inflows picked up, and we pushed up all day and we just rejected 591. That's the first resistance to not ignore. Once we break through that, then you have 594, 593 up there, and then you go to the 1 hour and we broke through those outflows from Thursday, and now we're back up here in the 590 area, and then there's this area up here of 594, 595. That's definitely a level I'll be watching if the trend continues and the strength of our bull and bear indicators. But that's something that we are seeing right now in the bigger picture. And this is how we retest and retrace when those inflows start to pick up. They start to pick up. We start to retest those levels. And right now, the point of reference I'll be watching above 590 is up towards 595 if 593 can get broken through. And then you go towards the 2 hour and we can see here again, 593, 595, a key level of resistance. And we're holding up above this inflow level of 567, and a full trend so far has happened from the dip area to the rip area of bright green bars. So we may slow down up here or we may continue, and this is the point of reference. So when we were down here at 578, the point of reference I would use based off the 2 hour, depending on my trading strategy, would be up here at 594. Is it guaranteed to hit it? No, but it tends to try to retrace and retest it, and so far we've been pushing up towards it. From 578 up to 590, that is nearly a $12 move. Now on the 15-minute, we did a full move there, and on the 5-minute right now, we are seeing inflows trying to hold up this chart above 590, and it's trying to push up towards 591 in the live action, and the high up here so far was 591.20s. So we are seeing a clear example of how the inflow versus outflow shows us the strengths of supports and what levels will be retested. Like in the live action on the 5-minute, when it was actually pulling downwards, once these inflows picked up here, they were larger. You could see that there, larger on the bars and then larger in size, 655 compared to 58,000. And then what was the level of reference when we were down here at 585, 586? The top part here of 588 and the bottom of 587.50. That was the target, and you could see how I broke out towards it, slowed down there, and then found support and continued to where we're at now. And we're seeing this support level here of 589, 590 being used, and we're up at 591 in the after hours. So there's a lot of strength with the data that 42 Vision brings. And the members within our Discord and connected to our 42 Vision indicators and inflow versus outflow are gaining an edge, whether they are day traders, swing traders, or scalpers. And this really paints a perspective of trend and the strength, guys, within the volatility. So what's the first key level? Well, on the 15-minute, it's that 591 to 593 area. And we could really see that here on the 1 hour as well, up towards 595 if 593 gets broken through. And to the downside, the first support is 590, 589.80, that tight range of 20 cents. And if it gets broken through, then down here at 588. And then where the inflows really accelerated above 586 to 584.50, guys. Those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial to see the strength of trend and then the strengths of supports and resistance with our inflow versus outflows. And this was an inflow-driven day so far. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to getting you connected in the top pinned comment and in the description as well. You can join. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.